One of Central Indiana's most popular art shows returns to the north side this weekend.
The Penrod Arts Fair is one of the nation's largest one-day art fairs, and kids from Riley Hospital, they're showing how art can help in their healing process. Our Nicole Masinczyk is live with more on that. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Bruce and Julia. This is going to be a big art fair. We know Penrod is always one of the best at the Indianapolis Museum of Art. More than 300 artists are going to be displaying their work. There's going to be more than 6 entertainment stages and 50 not-for-profits that are going to be showing their work too. Now, with Riley, they have an art therapy program, but they're not going to be displaying art therapy. It's all about arts and crafts. Joining me this morning to talk about that is Emily. Good morning.
Good morning.
Tell me a little bit about what art therapy is, and it's a difference from the arts and crafts you're going to be displaying at Penrod.
It is, and we love arts and crafts, but we're actually mental health counselors who help the kids at Riley express themselves when they're in the hospital.
There's certain things that maybe kids can't express in words. They just don't know how to say, but art helps them express that.
Exactly. It's a great medium to be able to express yourself, especially when you're in the hospital.
Now, when somebody comes out to Penrod this Saturday at the IMA, you're going to be out there, and you're going to help people make some art. This is what somebody can make. Tell me a little bit about what everybody's going to be designing.
Now, we have these great Riley Hospital for Children bags that you're going to be able to make with Sharpies and rubbing alcohol, and it creates this really awesome tie-dye on the bag.
So this is a fun arts and crafts project, but it's also a little bit of a stress reliever too, and it's a fun time for families to come out to Penrod because Penrod is very family friendly.
It is, and the great thing is you're making art and you can also walk around and wear it as well.
You can carry all of your stuff in it.
Exactly.
Now, earlier this morning, I should say it took me an hour to make this bag. I tried my hand at my own arts and crafts. And if you can't tell what this is, Bruce, Julia, and Chuck, this is supposed to be pigs on a farm. And yes, I also included a flying pig. And again, this took me about an hour. But we want to make it a tie-dye, so I'm going to have Emily do the honors. We're going to spray it, and hopefully the tie-dye makes it a little bit more abstract. I'm ready. And we'll see if it improves my art skills just a little bit. No promises here. But I can promise you that if your kids come out to Penrod, it's probably going to look better than my drawing that took an hour. So there's the finished product. Emily, this is a no judgment zone.
Of course it is.
Thank you so much for joining us this morning. We really appreciate it. And we also want to mention that Riley's art therapy programs are supported by our community. How can somebody help?
Yes, we are 100% donor funded. You can go to rileykids.org/Penrod to donate.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. We appreciate it. Bruce, Julia, and Chuck, this may be your Christmas gift this year.
I'm thinking that just raised the value $5,000 to $10,000.
That's probably right.
Good job.
Yes,
Let's see what the,
no
where the bidding
judgment
goes.
here. Nicole, thank you. Well,